We're playing para-beach volleyball thanks to Florida region, USA Volleyball out here. Have a bunch of amputees here, all of different ages and skill levels, and all different disabilities, and all playing beach volleyball. Basically an adaptive form of doubles beach volleyball. So it's the same court size, same rules, only we add a third person to the court to make it a little more accessible. And beach volleyball is for those who aren't familiar, is played on sand on a slightly smaller court than regular volleyball, with slightly different rules. Yeah. Beach pro volleyball, it's been, I guess, coming up on 2.5 years here. I met a guy who was deaf, and he was a very good volleyball player, and he played in deaf leagues. And I'd been pretty obsessed with beach volleyball for a number of years. And I was like, I wonder if they have that, but for amputees. Because I'd heard of sitting volleyball, but didn't interest me so much. So I did some Googling, and I ended up at the CAF camp. Like, the CAF camp was like the next weekend from when I Googled. And then so about a year later, that I ended up involved with USA Volleyball for the first time. Yeah. That was really awesome. Yes, Corey got us, kind of hooked us up with everything we could ask for. We played in a bunch of the regular able-bodied divisions, including some doubles and then trips, which is great because that's the same format as Para Beach. And then we even had, at the end, they put us on center court right before the finals of the Open, and mixed in some pros, and we played 3-3, which was very fun. And live streamed and casted and with the crowd. It was very cool. I mean, in general, I would extend that to even just beach volleyball. I think, personally for me, I think young men today are struggling. And one of the answers, or the answer for me, has been volleyball, and especially beach volleyball. So just to grow the sport in every aspect, including making it more inclusive and understanding that you can get out here, you can run around, fall around in the sand. It's easy on your body. It's social. There's so many great aspects to this sport that I would love to see it grow in any way I can. I mean, it's incredible. The fact that, especially making these happen, previously a lot of these have been, or basically everything I'm doing with volleyball, I'm paying for myself. I'm certainly not making any money doing it. And I travel, play in tournaments, all that stuff costs a lot. And I'm happy to do it because it's what I love doing. But to have actually someone who doesn't know me just want to help me do it, and especially to get world-class training here. And I think the most valuable thing here is just the community building and meeting and interacting with other amputees, especially for the young people to come here and interact with peers and older people who are, succeeding as amputees in whatever they're trying to do. I think it's incredible. I got to shout out two super helpful people, which is my coach in Kentucky, which is Joey at JBVA, and then John Aharoni at It's Called Normal is their nonprofit. So those people are great.